Good morning, students. I am SK Tiwari, and just before these videos, I have posted one video which containing all the parts, but only we will see the difficulty areas which is containing in the first part. In this part, I think students, already we have discussed about the information of data, that how it can be collected, that is collection, organization, representation, or the interpretations of the data take place in it. And second one was the central tendency of data. In central tendency of data, situation arises to analyze for the three specific tendencies, which is called as mean, mode, and median. Student, mean, it is very clear that it is the average. You will add all the observations and divided by the number of observations. Mode, it is also very simple. First of all, you arrange the observations of the data in ascending order. After that, you can just see that how many the data which are occurring the maximum, that is maximum occurrence of the observation, is called the mode. Median has some specific condition, that in median there are two conditions. If in any question data is on odd number or even number, that means either odd or even number of data has given in the question. So a student, if the data is odd, that is you will count that how many observation has given, and first of all you arrange in the ascending order, and after that you will see if it is odd, then the middle observation of the data will be the median. But for the even number of the observations of the data, you have to first arrange in ascending order. After that, you will see that the suppose it is 10 observation, so you will do like this one, that is n by 2, that is fifth observation, plus n by 2 plus 1, that is sixth observation, divided by 2, and you can get down the median of the observations of the data. Next, student, now we will study about the remaining two part which was not discussed, that is the chance. Chance is the happenings may or may not happen. Students, chance, it is the happenings, it is the occurrence which may or may not happen. And second was the probability. So students, probability very easily we can find out number of events which occurred during the activities divided by the total number of outcomes. So student, suppose you are having a coin and tossing a rupees 1 or rupees 2 coin, situations will be either head or tail will become. So number of events in every conditions, it will be either head or tail, it will be 1, while the total number of outcomes will be 2. So for the probability of the coins, it will be 1 by 2, either head or tail. Next, bar graph. Students, bar graph, you see, bar graph is a specific graph which is represented in xy axes. In x-axis you will represent the class interval which has given in the question, and y-axis you write the frequencies. Precaution you have to take that the all the bars will be take place just after equal distances. That is, you have to leave the equal distance and draw the bars, its width will be same. Again you leave the equal distance, draw the graphs, that is bar graphs, bars, and its width will be also equal like this one. As per the required frequency, you draw the different bars by equal distances. And precaution, or you have to take care about the width of the bar, that will be also equal. So this is the chapter of the whole question will be containing in such part. Very easily I think you can solve the question, and very easily we finish the exercise 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and all the exercises which are given in the questions, that is 3.4 also. And I think any kind of the difficulties and doubts you will share to me, I will clarify it. Thank you.